English conversation practice. Improve your English listening, speaking, and conversation to fluently. Lesson 1. A beginner-level conversation focusing on family and jobs.
Hi, I'm Justin. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Emily.
Nice to meet you, Emily. Where are you from?
I'm from Tokyo.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have 3 siblings.
Are you married?
No, I'm not married.
How many people are there in your family?
There are 5 people in my family.
Who is the oldest person in your family?
My grandfather is the oldest person in my family.
What does your father do?
My father is a teacher.
What about your mother? What does she do?
My mother is a nurse.
Do you have any children?
No, I don't have any children.
Who is your closest family member?
My closest family member is my sister.
What's your job?
I'm a student.
What do you study?
I study English literature.
Do you work part-time?
No, I don't work part-time.
What does your brother do for work?
My brother works as a mechanic.
Do you enjoy your job?
Yes, I enjoy being a student.
Do you have any cousins?
Yes, I have many cousins.
What do your cousins do for a living?
Some of them are doctors, and others are engineers.
Are your grandparents still alive?
Yes, both of my grandparents are still alive.
What did your grandparents do when they were younger?
My grandfather was a farmer, and my grandmother was a teacher.
Do you often visit your extended family?
Yes, we visit them during holidays.
What do you want to do in the future?
I want to become a teacher.
Why do you want to be a teacher?
Because I love working with children.
What do you think your sister will do in the future?
I think she will become a doctor.
Do you plan to stay in your current job?
No, I plan to look for a new job after I graduate.
Would you like to work abroad?
Yes, I would love to work abroad someday.
What do you like to do in your free time?
I like reading books and playing soccer.
Does your brother have any hobbies?
Yes, he enjoys playing video games and cooking.
Do you and your family have any shared hobbies?
Yes, we enjoy hiking together.
What are your parents' favorite activities?
My father enjoys gardening, and my mother likes painting.
Do you think your future job will leave you enough free time for your hobbies?
I hope so. I'll try to balance work and leisure time.
Lesson 2. A conversation about daily routines.
Hi there. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How about you?
I'm great, thanks. So, what time do you usually get up in the morning?
I usually wake up at 7 a.m.
That's early. What do you do after you wake up?
I brush my teeth and take a shower to get ready for the day.
Nice. How do you go to school?
I usually take the bus. It comes right outside my house.
Do you eat breakfast before you leave?
Yes, I always have breakfast. Usually, I have cereal and orange juice.
Sounds healthy. What time does your first class start?
My first class starts at 8:30 a.m.
What do you usually do before your first class?
I like to review my notes and check my schedule to see what classes I have for the day.
Do you have any breaks during the day?
Yes, I have a break between my second and third classes.
What do you do during your break?
I usually grab a snack from the cafeteria and chat with my friends.
Sounds fun. What time does your last class finish?
My last class finishes at 3 p.m.
What do you do after your last class?
I usually go home and do my homework.
Do you have any extracurricular activities after school?
Yes, I have soccer practice on Mondays and Wednesdays.
What time does your soccer practice start?
It starts at 4:30 p.m. and finishes at 6 p.m.
Wow, that's a busy day. What do you do after soccer practice?
I usually have dinner with my family and then relax before bed.
What time do you usually go to bed?
I try to go to bed by 10 p.m. so I can get enough rest for the next day.
That sounds like a good routine.
Well, it was nice talking to you.
You too. Have a great day.
Lesson 3. Jobs and occupations.
Hi. How are you today?
Hi. I'm good, thank you. How about you?
I'm great, thanks. So, what do you do for work?
I'm a teacher. I teach English to high school students.
That's interesting. What subjects do you teach?
I teach grammar, reading, writing, and speaking.
Cool. Do you enjoy being a teacher?
Yes, I love teaching and helping students learn new things.
That's great. What's your favorite part of being a teacher?
My favorite part is seeing my students succeed and improve their English skills.
Nice. What other jobs have you had in the past?
Before becoming a teacher, I worked as a sales assistant at a clothing store.
What did you do as a sales assistant?
I helped customers find the right clothes, organized the inventory, and worked at the cash register.
Sounds busy. Do you prefer being a teacher or a sales assistant?
I prefer being a teacher because I enjoy working with students and helping them learn.
That's understandable. What other jobs are there besides teaching and sales?
There are many different jobs. Some people work in offices as accountants or administrators, while others work in hospitals as doctors or nurses.
Wow, there are so many options. What do doctors and nurses do?
Doctors diagnose and treat illnesses, while nurses assist doctors and provide care to patients.
That sounds important. What other jobs can you think of?
Well, there are also jobs in restaurants like chefs, waiters, and dishwashers, and jobs in construction like carpenters and electricians.
True. What job would you like to try if you could choose?
I think I would like to try being a chef. I love cooking and experimenting with different recipes.
That sounds like fun. Well, it was nice talking to you about jobs and occupations.
You too. Thanks for the chat.
Lesson 4. Discussing subjects in the classroom and study times.
Questions and answers. Emily and Jake.
Hi Jake, how are you today?
I'm good, Emily. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm fine, thanks. Are you ready for our English class today?
Yes, I am. Which subject do you like the most?
I like English the most. What about you?
I like math. What time does our English class start?
Our English class starts at 9 a.m. What time do you have math class?
My math class starts at 10:30 a.m.
I study English in the afternoon. What about you?
I study English in the evening. How many days a week do you study English?
I study English 5 days a week. How about you?
I study English for days a week. Who is your English teacher?
My English teacher is Mr. Smith. Who is your math teacher?
My math teacher is Mrs. Johnson. Where do you study English?
I study English at the language school downtown. Where do you study math?
I study math at the community center. How do you study English?
I study English by reading books and watching movies. How do you study math?
I study math by solving problems and practicing equations. What do you do in your English class?
In my English class, we learn grammar and vocabulary. What do you do in your math class?
In my math class, we learn about numbers and shapes. How long is your English class?
My English class is 1 hour long. How long is your math class?
My math class is 2 hours long. Do you have homework for English class?
Yes, I have homework every day for English class. Do you have homework for math class?
No, I don't have homework every day for math class. How do you feel about English class?
I feel excited about English class. How do you feel about math class?
I feel confident about math class. What do you want to learn in English class?
I want to improve my speaking skills in English class. What do you want to learn in math class?
I want to learn advanced equations in math class. What time does your English class end?
My English class ends at 10 a.m. What time does your math class end?
My math class ends at 12:30 p.m. Do you have any other classes besides English?
Yes, I have science class in the afternoon. Do you have any other classes besides math?
No, I don't have any other classes besides math. How many students are in your English class?
There are 10 students in my English class. How many students are in your math class?
There are 15 students in my math class. Do you have any questions about English class?
No, I don't have any questions about English class. Do you have any questions about math class?
Yes, I have a question about the homework for math class. What's the homework for tomorrow?
The homework for tomorrow is to solve 10 math problems. Do you need help with the homework?
Yes, I need help with some of the math problems. Can you help me after class?
Sure, I can help you after class. Let's meet in the library. What time do you want to meet?
Let's meet at 1 p.m. in the library. Thank you for your help, Emily.
You're welcome, Jake. See you later in the library.
See you later, Emily.
Bye.
Bye.
Lesson 5. About dream jobs.
Hi. What's your dream job?
Hi. I want to be a doctor. What about you?
I dream of becoming a pilot. Why do you want to be a doctor?
I want to help people and make them feel better when they are sick. What about you? Why do you want to be a pilot?
I love traveling and seeing new places. Being a pilot allows me to do that while also flying planes.
That sounds exciting. How do you become a pilot?
You need to go to flight school and get a pilot's license. Interesting. What about being a doctor? What do you need to do?
To be a doctor, you need to go to medical school and learn about the human body.
Wow! That sounds like a lot of studying. But helping people must be rewarding.
Definitely. So, what do you think makes a good doctor?
I think a good doctor needs to be caring and good at problem solving.
That's true. And what qualities do you think a good pilot should have?
A good pilot should be calm under pressure and have good communication skills.
I agree. What other dream jobs do you think people might have?
Some people might dream of being teachers, firefighters, or even astronauts.
Being an astronaut would be amazing. Imagine exploring space.
Yes, but it's also challenging. You need to be physically fit and good at science.
That's true. What about being a teacher? Why do you think people might want to be teachers?
Teachers get to help students learn and grow. It's rewarding to see them succeed.
I agree. Teaching sounds fulfilling. What subjects do you think you'd like to teach if you were a teacher?
I think I'd like to teach math. I enjoy solving problems and helping others understand.
Math can be challenging for some students, so having a good teacher is important.
Definitely. So, what do you think you'll do to achieve your dream job?
I'll study hard in school and try to get good grades. Then, I'll apply to flight school.
That sounds like a good plan. I'll do the same for medical school.
We can support each other along the way.
That's a great idea. It's always helpful to have someone to encourage you.
Definitely. So, besides studying, What else do you think we can do to prepare for our dream jobs?
We can volunteer or intern at hospitals or airports to gain experience.
That's a good idea. Getting hands-on experience will help us learn more.
Exactly. And it will look good on our resumes when we apply for jobs.
What do you think will be the hardest part of pursuing your dream job?
I think the hardest part will be the long hours of studying and training.
Yes, but it will be worth it in the end when we achieve our goals.
Definitely. So, what do you think our dream jobs will be like?
I think being a pilot will be exciting, but also challenging.
And being a doctor will be rewarding, but also stressful at times.
That's true. But as long as we're passionate about what we do, we'll be able to overcome any challenges.
I agree. Passion is key to success in any career.
So, what other careers do you think require a lot of passion?
I think any career where you're helping others requires passion. Like being a nurse or a social worker.
That's true. It's important to care about the people you're helping.
Definitely. So, what do you think our dream jobs say about us as people?
I think it shows that we're compassionate and driven to make a difference in the world.
I agree. Our dream jobs reflect our values and interests.
And it's important to pursue what makes us happy, even if it's challenging.
That sounds like a good plan. Let's do it together and support each other along the way.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see where our dreams take us.
Me too. Let's work hard and make our dreams a reality.
Together, we can achieve anything.